ancient ruins found in this area are but hints of deeper connections between people and nature which may have been lost over the centuries. Mongolia is a country where time seems to have stood still, and ancient legends intertwine with majestic landscapes. Here, one can encounter mysterious mountain ranges stretching to the horizon and vast steppes that hold countless secrets. Every corner of this land is filled with atmospheric places where architectural monuments of the past harmoniously blend with natural wonders. How could people create such magnificent structures that still inspire awe and reverence? Bayanzag remains a place where every step reveals new horizons, and its mysteries continue to entice adventurers. The monastery of Tsutgalan, hidden among the majestic mountains of Mongolia, is one of the most mysterious and beautiful landmarks of Buddhist architecture. Built in the 18th century, it seems to have stepped out of the pages of an ancient book, preserving the spirit of the time and an indescribable atmosphere of sanctity. Its name translates to Monastery of Happy Liberation, and as one walks through its narrow corridors, one can feel history whispering its secrets. Each building in the monastery exudes a mystical aura, and the vibrant colors and intricate carvings on the walls seem to tell tales of forgotten rituals and ancient teachings. The massive Buddha statues guarding the sacred halls create the impression that they are watching every step of the visitors. But what brought the master craftsmen here to create such masterpieces? How did they manage to pass on their knowledge through the centuries? The monastery was built on the site where, according to legends, a great lama once lived, whose teachings continue to inspire many. Some researchers believe that this place possesses a unique energy that attracts pilgrims from all over the world. But what exactly is hidden behind these ancient walls? What was the true purpose of creating such a grand structure in the heart of the wilderness? Over time, the monastery has fallen victim to destructive historical events, but its mysteries continue to live on. Research has shown that unique artifacts were once found here, which could shed light on unknown aspects of Buddhist culture. For example, ancient manuscripts containing complex philosophical teachings and enigmatic symbols were discovered. But this is not the only mystery surrounding the monastery of Tsutgalan. Its location and architectural features raise questions about its role in ancient pilgrimage routes and its significance for the local inhabitants. Some researchers believe that remnants of ancient civilizations may lie here, of which we are not even aware. Each step in this enigmatic place could lead to new discoveries that will make our view of history even more multifaceted. The National Park of Tavanbogd in Mongolia is not just a picturesque landscape and majestic mountains. It is a place where mystery and history intersect. Amidst the sharp peaks and snow-capped ridges, ancient secrets lie hidden, continuing to captivate the minds of researchers and travelers. How could ancient peoples establish themselves in such remote and harsh conditions, leaving behind only faint traces? Unique rock formations shrouded in legend create an atmosphere of the unknown. At an altitude of over 3,000 meters above sea level, glaciers are hidden, which, according to scientists' assumptions, may contain ancient artifacts waiting to be discovered. What kind of minds could have created such structures considering the conditions in which they lived? Among the local population, there are rumors about mysterious signs on rocks that could be remnants of a forgotten script. Some researchers suggest that this might be connected to ancient rituals, but precise answers remain elusive. Perhaps these enigmatic symbols tell stories that we are not yet ready to understand. With each step through this mysterious park, a question arises. What else is hidden beneath the thick layers of ancient glaciers and within the depths of the mountains? Researchers here feel as if history whispers in their ears, wrapping them in its breath. In this silent beauty, surrounded by majestic peaks, there undoubtedly lies a multitude of secrets waiting to be revealed. Not far from the foot of the mountain Tavanbogd are the traces of ancient burials that could shed light on the lives of the people who inhabited these places for thousands of years. Thus, Taikhar Chuluu continues to keep its secrets, leaving us with questions that may never be answered. What else do these ancient stones hide? What stories await their turn to be told again? The ruins of the Engi monastery, lost in the vast expanses of the desert, are a truly mysterious place. These ancient ruins, once a grand complex, are now shrouded in silence, their walls whispering the secrets of bygone eras and holding unsolved mysteries. How could this flourishing monastery, built in the 7th century, have fallen into disrepair? Massive stone blocks perfectly fitted together evoke a sense of both power and vulnerability. Here, amidst the ruins, one can feel the breath of history. The currents of time that once brought pilgrims here now echo only in the abandoned corridors. What were the true causes of the decline of this sacred place? Some researchers suggest that the monastery was a center of religious life, attracting many believers. But what happened when its doors closed? Is there a connection between its fall and the natural disasters mentioned in ancient texts? This is just one theory, but perhaps there are darker, more mystical reasons behind it. Local residents tell stories of strange phenomena occurring near the monastery and of mysterious lights that sometimes appear in the night sky. These tales add to the enigma of a place where history and myth intertwine. Perhaps it is here, in the shadows of these ancient walls, that the answers to the questions that torment researchers lie hidden. The ruins of Engi continue to be an unsolved puzzle, inviting study and contemplation. Gandan Tegchinlen continues to attract scholars and adventurers who seek to unravel its mysteries. With each new discovery, more questions arise that remain unanswered. Amidst the bustling streets of Ulaanbaatar lies Sukhbaatar Square, a place where history and mystery intertwine in a single dance. Under the open sky, a monument stands tall, dedicated to the revolutionary events of the early 20th century. But what lies behind its creation and significance? This symbol of freedom has become not only the heart of the city, but also a place where people's destinies intertwine, breathing in the atmosphere of past eras. Massive events are often held on the square, and each stone here seems to whisper the dreams of those who longed for change. The walls of the surrounding buildings have absorbed stories of struggle and hope, but what exactly inspired people to these feats? Local residents speak of mysterious events not written in textbooks, of omens and signs that preceded the revolution. Near the square, there are monuments that are also shrouded in mystery. Some researchers claim that the symbolism of these structures contains hidden messages that could shed light on unknown aspects of Mongolia's history. How could our ancestors encode such complex messages in stone? But this is not the only mystery waiting to be revealed. The square serves as a meeting place for those seeking not only answers, but also inspiration, as if the very atmosphere here whispers about the past. Sukhbaatar has become not just a place in the city, but a symbol of the struggle for freedom, which continues to captivate historians and travelers eager to unravel its unsolved mysteries. Archaeologists find here tools and pottery, but none of the finds provide a definitive answer to the question of who inhabited these lands. These invaluable artifacts only underscore the vast and mysterious history of this region. The Naadam festival is not just a spectacle, but a symphony of ancient traditions permeated with the spirit of Mongolia's steppes. Each year, in early July, thousands gather to witness this grand event, which encompasses three fundamental sports: wrestling, horse racing, and archery. But how did this festival become a symbol of Mongolian identity? The roots of Naadam go back to ancient times, when it served as a means of training warriors and enhancing military strategy. Vivid battles held under open skies were accompanied by songs and dances, creating an atmosphere difficult to describe in words. Since its revival in the 19th century, this festival has become not only a tribute to ancestors, but also a crucial event for national unity. In wrestling competitions, one can see the fusion of natural forces and human will. Wrestlers, clad in traditional attire, embody living history, with their movements reflecting ancient rituals and customs. But what lies behind these contests? Perhaps it is an attempt to reclaim the power of ancestors, or a desire for self-expression in today's world. Horse racing, meanwhile, takes place on vast expanses where the wind whispers ancient legends. Horses capable of reaching incredible speeds become not just participants in the race, but also symbols of freedom and strength. How have Mongolian horsemen managed to preserve this art over centuries? The Naadam festival is not just a triumph of sports, but also a reflection of the spiritual depth of the Mongolian people. Each event, each action immerses us in a world where history and modernity intertwine, creating a unique atmosphere. No research has been able to fully explain what happened to this place, and the mystery persists. The Przewalski's Horse Reserve, part of the Hustai Nuru Park, is one of those places where nature and history intertwine in a mysterious dance. This protected space, nestled in the picturesque mountains of Mongolia, has become home to a unique horse species that was once thought to be extinct. Remarkably, it was here, amidst the vast steppes and majestic cliffs, that the last wild population of this animal was discovered in the 19th century. For many years, scientists and researchers have grappled with the question, how did these horses survive in such harsh conditions? Their ability to adapt to their surroundings is both awe-inspiring and puzzling. Sometimes it seems as if these graceful creatures possess some ancient knowledge of the paths their ancestors once trod across the vast plains. But this is not the only mystery hidden in Hustai Nuru. Archaeologists have found ancient petroglyphs and artifacts on the reserve's territory, indicating that highly advanced cultures once existed here. How could these people leave their marks on such a remote land, and why did they disappear? These questions remain unanswered, drawing the attention of scholars and history enthusiasts. Every path, every rock in this place seems to breathe ancient air. The dark shadows of the mountains, the cold wind sweeping through the grasses, create an atmosphere of an unsolved puzzle. Perhaps this mysterious reserve hides not only wild horses but also other secrets waiting to be discovered. What else might this majestic peak conceal, and what secrets await discovery? Reindeer stones in the steppes of Mongolia. These are mysterious ancient monuments, adorned with enigmatic images that captivate the imagination. These enormous stones carved with reindeer silhouettes are found in the most unexpected places, as if they are silent witnesses to long-forgotten events. How did these artistic works reach us, preserving their mystery? Researchers suggest that these images were created more than 2,000 years ago, possibly during the time when nomadic peoples inhabited these vast expanses. Some scholars link them to ritual practices, while others associate them with ancient beliefs about the animal world. But how could these simple symbols reflect complex spiritual ideas? Each reindeer carved on a stone seems to hold a secret, an encrypted message from the past. Archaeologists use modern methods, such as radiocarbon dating and laser scanning, to better understand these artifacts, but some aspects remain unexplained. What role did these stones play in the lives of our ancestors? Among the many theories, one stands out. The reindeer stones served not only as monuments, but also as navigational aids for travelers. Perhaps they pointed the way to sacred places or served as signs for communication between different tribes. But this is not the only mystery surrounding these stones. Some researchers suggest that the images may have had astronomical significance, indicating important celestial phenomena. How could ancient people combine art with astronomy, observing the stars and nature? Each stone, like a portal to another era, raises more questions than it answers, leaving us in the grip of mysteries. Each new discovery only underscores that the truth may be hidden in the depths of time, waiting to be revealed. In this valley there are not only stones but also the voices of the ancient peoples themselves, beckoning us to unravel their secrets. Erdene Zuu Monastery, located at the heart of Mongolia, is one of the most enigmatic sanctuaries that have survived from ancient times. Founded in the 16th century, it became the first Buddhist monastery in the country, but its history is filled with mysteries and unanswered questions. Why was this particular place chosen for the construction of such a grand complex? The massive walls of the monastery, built from stone blocks, evoke a sense of awe. Each of the 33 steps leading to the central stupa seems imbued with the spirit of ancient teachings. But what lies beyond these walls? Legends claim that the monks left behind not only spiritual heritage but also codes that could reveal the secrets of their teachings. Modern researchers use state-of-the-art technologies such as laser scanning to study the architecture of the monastery and its surroundings. Some suggest that beneath the monastery there may be ancient artifacts hidden from human sight. But how could such a complex system of structures remain unnoticed for centuries? From Erdene Zuu, one can move on to other mysterious places in Mongolia, where unsolved enigmas continue to stir the minds of scholars. Can this monastery be considered merely an oasis of tranquility, or does it harbor something more sinister and mysterious? Among the majestic stupas and the shadows of ancient columns, one can almost hear the whispers of those who once lived here. Perhaps it is here, in the silence, that the answers to questions that have been waiting for their time are hidden. Whatever the case may be, these questions remain unanswered, leaving us in anticipation of further discoveries. Sagan Suvarga, known as the White Stupa, is a captivating natural phenomenon that conceals numerous mysteries and enigmas. These picturesque rock formations, situated in the vast expanses of the Gobi Desert, or with their peculiar shapes, reminiscent of ancient architectural structures. How could such strange formations arise in this harsh climate, filled with desert winds and the mysteries of the past? The rock formations reach heights of up to 30 meters and stretch over several kilometers, their snow-white walls gleaming in the sun, creating a sense of some sacred place. Researchers suggest that these formations may be the result of millennia of erosion, but the question of their significance to ancient peoples remains open. Perhaps rituals were once held here, or this place served as a landmark for travelers in the silent desert. However, this is not the only mystery associated with Sagan Suvarga. In the vicinity, one can find other enigmatic artifacts, such as mysterious stone circles and ancient petroglyphs, which may reveal secrets of forgotten civilizations. What was their connection to this place? What did they try to depict in their images? Local residents share legends that spirits inhabit these places guarding ancient secrets. Such tales fuel interest in this mysterious corner of the world. Although the statue of Chinggis Khan attracts the attention of thousands of tourists, its history remains shrouded in a veil of mysteries and enigmas, awaiting the day when its true essence will be revealed. The Gobi Desert is more than just a vast expanse of sand and stones. It harbors numerous mysteries, from ancient nomad routes to enigmatic artifacts that could rewrite our understanding of history. Its expanses have yielded traces of ancient civilizations, leaving mysterious signs on rocks. Some researchers suggest these could be elements of ancient maps or even markers to places of power. How could these peoples create such complex symbols in the harsh climate? Among the discoveries in the Gobi are dinosaur fossils that have formed the basis for numerous theories about how life evolved on this land millions of years ago. These ancient creatures, whose traces are preserved in the sands, imbue the atmosphere with an air of mystery. What else might lie hidden beneath the surface of this vast desert? Modern technologies, such as laser scanning, are opening new horizons for the study of the Gobi. Some scientists believe that beneath the layer of sand, entire cities forgotten by time may lie. How could such advanced communities disappear, leaving behind only shadows and legends? But this is not the only mystery hidden within the depths of the Gobi. There are also mysterious structures that could be remnants of ancient observatories or sanctuaries. Questions remain: what exactly were the ancient astronomers seeking in this forgotten corner of the world? Why were these structures abandoned, and who built them? Each discovery in the Gobi Desert adds new details to the picture of ancient history, but many mysteries still await resolution. Despite the efforts of archaeologists and researchers, the mysteries of Sagan Suvarga remain unsolved, leaving us in awe of nature's grandeur and the depth of history hidden beneath the layers of time. Lake Terhin Tsagaan, surrounded by majestic mountains, seems to conceal a multitude of secrets within its waters. Its transparent surface reflects not only the sky, but also ancient legends that reach back to the time when local tribes worshipped nature spirits. How could such beauty be the home of mysteries that remain unsolved to this day? Not far from the lake stands the volcano Khar, whose lava flows have formed bizarre shapes, like giant sculptures created by nature itself. Its last eruptions occurred several thousand years ago, but their effects are still felt in the surrounding landscape. What were the causes of this volcanic activity? Perhaps it was a catalyst for the formation of a unique ecosystem that attracts researchers and tourists from around the world. Local residents tell stories of strange phenomena that occur in these lands, mysterious lights on the horizon and sounds that defy explanation. Some believe these to be forgotten spirits of ancestors, while others suggest they are merely tricks of light and shadow. But how can such inexplicable phenomena continue to stir the imagination of the brave? Among these natural wonders, one can also find traces of ancient people who left their mysterious symbols on the rocks. These signs may have been part of ancient rituals or maps leading to hidden treasures. But what do they mean? Answers elude us, leaving only questions about what transpired in this mysterious corner of the world. Near the lake and volcano lie the ruins of ancient settlements that were once teeming with life. Perhaps this is just the tip of the iceberg, and beneath the surface lie even deeper mysteries waiting to be revealed. Lake Khuvsgul, hidden in the heart of Mongolia, is one of the most mysterious and beautiful places on the planet. Its waters, seemingly frozen in time, pierced the sky with their deep shades of blue and green, reflecting the enigmatic mountain peaks surrounding this body of water. It is believed that the lake was formed more than 7 million years ago, and its depth reaches 143 meters, making it one of the deepest lakes in the world. Local legends tell of mythical creatures dwelling in the waters of Khuvsgul, reminiscent of the famous monster from Scotland. How could ancient peoples describe these creatures with such accuracy? Residents of nearby villages claim to sometimes hear strange sounds emanating from the depths, adding another layer of mystery to this already enigmatic lake. But this is not the only secret it holds. Remnants of ancient civilizations have been found along the shores of Khuvsgul, which seem to have vanished without a trace. Archaeologists have explored these areas and discovered the remains of cultic structures that, according to some theories, could have served as places of worship. What inspired people to build such sanctuaries on the shores of this majestic lake? The main stream of tourists drawn to the lake is not only captivated by its natural beauty, but also by the atmosphere of the unknown. How can we comprehend the mysteries that the waters of Khuvsgul hold? Each new researcher coming here brings with them the hope of unraveling these enigmas, but it seems they only lift a corner of the veil over something far deeper and unknown. The solid stone reefs and mysterious cliffs along the shores seem to whisper of the time when ancient cultures flourished here, leaving only shadows of their grandeur. Yet, despite its significance, Naadam remains a mystery, revealing only a small part of the diversity and richness of Mongolian culture. Lake Durgun Nuur, nestled in the picturesque expanses of Mongolia, possesses a mysterious and enigmatic aura. Its waters, shimmering in the sun, conceal a multitude of secrets that have captivated researchers and enthusiasts of ancient history for centuries. How could this lake have borne witness to long-forgotten events that may have altered the course of history? It is said that the shores of Durgun Nuur are marked by the remnants of ancient civilizations that left behind enigmatic symbols and artifacts. Some researchers suggest that Durgun Nuur may be connected to ancient cults that revered water as a source of life and power. Local legends speak of ghostly ancestors appearing on the lake at night, guarding their secrets. But what does this place truly conceal? With the aid of modern technologies such as laser scanning and carbon dating, scientists continue to unravel the mysteries surrounding this lake. Meanwhile, local residents share their stories of strange sounds and visions they have experienced along its shores. Lake Durgun Nuur remains an unsolved enigma, filled with secrets and unspoken mysteries waiting to be revealed. Vanished nuns, forgotten rituals, and unexplored mysteries all contribute to an atmosphere of the inexplicable in which Erdene Zuu remains an unsolved enigma. Bayanzag, known as the Flaming Cliffs, embodies a mystery shrouded in numerous myths and secrets. These majestic red cliffs are located in southern Mongolia, resembling fiery tongues erupting from the Earth's depths, drawing the attention of researchers and adventurers seeking answers to the questions hidden within. Amidst the cliffs and sand dunes, fossilized dinosaur remains have been found, which once roamed the Earth millions of years ago. How could such a barren place have once been home to giant reptiles? Unique discoveries suggest that in ancient times, Bayanzag was a lush oasis teeming with life. Archaeologists believe that the flaming cliffs may not only contain dinosaur fossils, but also artifacts from ancient civilizations that left their marks in this harsh landscape. Some researchers even propose that a significant trade route once passed through these lands, connecting various cultures. But this is not all the secrets hidden in Bayanzag. Local legends speak of a hidden underground kingdom beneath the cliffs filled with untold treasures waiting to be discovered. With each new discovery, questions multiply. What else might be hidden in this enigmatic place? Recent finds, such as fossilized remains several meters long, challenge our understanding of ancient fauna. How could such grandeur vanish, leaving only these silent stone witnesses? With each new discovery, the square opens up new horizons for research, leaving the question, what other mysteries does this enigmatic land hide? The statue of Chinggis Khaan on horseback, standing 30 meters above the ground, is not only a majestic monument, but also a symbol of the mysteries that surround the life of this great conqueror. This monument, made of stainless steel, reflects light in such a way that it seems as if history itself comes to life on its surface. But what lies behind the image of this legendary commander? Surrounding the statue are numerous objects, each holding its own secret. For instance, the underground museum houses unique artifacts from the era of Chinggis Khan, weapons, jewelry, and even ancient maps that tell of his conquests. Yet, despite these discoveries, the question remains, how did this great leader manage to create an empire that covered almost the entire known world? Local residents claim that the statue was erected in a sacred place, which, according to ancient legends, is connected to the spirits of the ancestors. Some researchers believe that hidden beneath this land, where once mighty nomads roamed, lie even older secrets waiting to be revealed. How did the glorious people of Mongolia create myths that remain unsolved to this day? While some delve into historical facts and attempt to restore the chronology of events, others focus on the mystical aspects of this place. Perhaps there is indeed something more than just a monument hidden on this sacred hill. With each new discovery, we merely scratch the surface of its depths. The rock formation of Taikhar Chuluu, towering over the expanses of Mongolia, is one of the most mysterious natural formations on the planet. Its massive stone blocks adorned with strange drawings and inscriptions have puzzled researchers. What do these symbols mean, and who created them? Ancient peoples who inhabited these lands saw Taikhar Chuluu as a sacred place, but their secrets have eluded us. Each image on the rock, whether it be mysterious signs or depictions of animals, seems to whisper about times long past. Researchers suggest that these petroglyphs may be connected to rituals aimed at appeasing the spirits of nature. How could these ancient artists have captured their thoughts on stone, leaving us only hints of their beliefs and customs? Among the theories about the origin of Taikhar Chuluu is the notion that the rock may have served as a landmark for travelers navigating the vast steppes. It is believed that Taikhar Chuluu is also linked to legends about ancestral spirits that guard this land. Local residents still tell stories of how at night from the top of the rock, one can hear mysterious sounds as if the spirits themselves are calling out to people. Perhaps these sounds are not just a natural phenomenon, but a recording of ancient history waiting to be heard. Petroglyphs of Altai, a mystery shrouded in the ghostly light of antiquity. Situated at an altitude of more than 2,000 meters above sea level, these enigmatic images carved into rocks seem like living witnesses to long-gone epochs. Each drawing, each line and symbol can tell a story about the people who once roamed these lands, but what exactly did they want to convey to their descendants? Among the petroglyphs, one can see images of animals, people, and even mythical creatures. Some of them are true artistic masterpieces, executed with remarkable skill, raising questions. How did ancient artists create such complex compositions? Perhaps they used special rituals to pass on their knowledge and beliefs, but what exactly lies behind these images? Researchers propose various theories about the purpose of these petroglyphs. Some believe they could have been ritual symbols, while others suggest that the images served as maps or markers. However, as compelling as these hypotheses may be, none of them fully explains all the details hidden within these mysterious drawings. With each new discovery, scientists encounter even more puzzles. How could such an advanced culture leave behind only stone testimonies rather than written chronicles? Although the park is open to study, its mysteries remain unsolved. Many researchers still need to decipher the riddles of the past, which may hold the key to understanding the ancient civilizations that once inhabited these lands. The Orkhon Valley, located in Mongolia, harbors numerous mysteries that continue to captivate researchers. This land, steeped in legend, witnessed the existence of a great Turkic empire, and its enigmatic inscriptions on rocks continue to attract archaeologists from around the world. How could such advanced civilizations leave behind only fragments of information encoded in the form of mysterious symbols? Amidst the picturesque hills and flowing rivers, there are monuments such as the famous Turkic inscriptions with their cryptic runes. These massive stone structures, carved in the 6th century AD, bear peculiar messages that remain untranslated. What was their true purpose? Were they merely monuments, or did they serve a greater purpose, perhaps as sacred signs? Research conducted with modern technologies like laser scanning has revealed additional details of these ancient inscriptions. Some scholars suggest that these are not just inscriptions, but encrypted messages that could reveal deeper historical contexts. But what exactly are they hiding from us? Among the moss-covered rocks and the verdant valley, one can feel the breath of antiquity. Local residents often speak of strange phenomena connected to this place, of something otherworldly that sometimes instills fear. How many more unsolved mysteries does this enigmatic valley hold, remaining just the tip of the iceberg in the study of ancient civilizations? Studying the Orkhon Valley presents one of history's greatest paradoxes. In their traces, one can find enigmatic artifacts that might shed light on the vanished peoples, but for now they only fuel our imagination. Among the rugged cliffs and mysterious gorges, archaeologists discover the bones of ancient animals and enigmatic stone structures that raise more questions than they answer. The climate in the park varies from harsh winters to hot summers, creating ideal conditions for diverse flora and fauna. Yet amidst these expanses, mysteries remain, of which we have only fragmentary knowledge. How could such a rich ecosystem thrive in this remote corner? Who were the people who left their mark on this fragile landscape? Some suggest they were sacred sites, while others believe they served as astronomical observatories. But this is not the only mystery that Hustai Nuru holds. Here you can encounter rare animals like the Mongolian marmot and Przewalski's horse, symbols of nature's rebirth. Their survival in such a changeable environment is also shrouded in mystery. the steppes of Mongolia, where the wind whispers ancient tales, the reindeer stones continue to guard their secrets, like silent keepers of time, waiting for their mysteries to be unraveled. Deep within the heart of Mongolia, amidst towering mountains and vast expanses, flows the river Ulaan Tsutgalan, whose waters, as if writhing, carry with them a multitude of myths and legends. Here, among the picturesque cliffs, lies a waterfall, whose cascades plunge from great heights into the abyss, creating a captivating spectacle that draws in researchers and adventurers. But what lies behind this natural beauty? Some local residents believe that spirits of their ancestors dwell in these waters, guarding the land from unwelcome visitors. They speak of how, in misty nights, one can hear the whispers of ancient voices, beckoning those who dare to approach too closely. The waters of Ulaan Tsutgalan are rich in minerals, the very same used in the rituals of ancient shamans, and many researchers wonder, could these forces have an impact on the health and fate of those who stopped here? There are numerous theories about how the river and its waterfall became a magnet for mysterious beings. Some researchers link this to ancient cultivated practices that date back to forgotten civilizations, leaving behind only hints of their existence. But this is not the only mystery hidden in these places. Among the giant boulders and ancient trees, archaeologists find traces that suggest that sanctuaries once stood here. These places have astronomical significance. They could have been used for observing stars and tracking the changing seasons. How could ancient people, without modern technology, create such precise structures? Today, many questions remain unanswered, and the mysteries of the river Ulaan Tsutgalan still await their solver. Perhaps somewhere beneath the scorching sun of the Gobi, answers to questions that have troubled us for centuries lie hidden. The singing dunes of Khongoryn Els are one of the planet's most mysterious natural phenomena. Located in southern Mongolia, these dunes, which can reach heights of 100 meters, emit strange sounds when wind passes through their sandy ridges. It's as if nature itself whispers ancient secrets lost to time. Local residents tell tales of legends connected to these dunes. They hear the voices of ancestors who once roamed these lands. Scientists suggest that the sound is caused by the friction of sand grains against each other, but this explanation does not fully account for the phenomenon's strangeness. How can a simple sand structure produce such melodious sounds, as if they were artificially created? Studying the singing dunes, researchers encounter numerous questions. For instance, how does the shape and composition of the sand affect the sound? Some believe that the dunes could have been sacred places for ancient civilizations that used them in rituals. But what exactly were they trying to convey through these sounds? Scientific tools, such as laser scanning, help reveal the structure of the dunes, but many aspects remain unexplained. Wind, moving the sand, creates and destroys sound waves, but why do these melodies emerge precisely here amidst the vast expanses? The singing dunes of Khongoryn Els remain one of those places where science and mythology intersect, creating a fascinating space for contemplation. What other secrets does the lake hide, and what answers await its researchers? Delving into its depths, Pastor's Peak, also known as Malchin Peak, towers over the vast Mongolian plains, shrouded in mystery and enigma. Its majestic cliffs, like sentinels of ancient secrets, preserve the remnants of long-gone civilizations. As a mighty mountain, it draws the attention of researchers and adventurers eager to unravel its mysteries. At an altitude of over 3,000 meters, Pastor's Peak is not only a natural wonder, but also a place where myths and reality intersect. Local legends speak of mountain spirits guarding this sacred corner and of mysterious phenomena observed in its vicinity. What truly happens in this enigmatic mountain range? Some researchers suggest that beneath the cliffs lie the ruins of ancient cultic structures that could shed light on the customs and beliefs of those who once lived here. Using modern technologies such as laser scanning, scientists have begun to search for traces of these forgotten civilizations. But what will they find? Perhaps it is merely fantasy, or reality may prove stranger than we can imagine. But this is not the only mystery associated with Pastor's Peak. Its surroundings also contain other natural enigmas, such as mysterious rock formations that, according to legend, served as landmarks for ancient travelers. What is their true purpose, and what significance did they hold for those who lived in these lands? The magic of the mountain peaks and their surroundings continues to attract the attention of researchers who strive to solve the riddles of the past. Centuries-old monasteries and grand fortresses hidden among the mountains tell stories of bygone times when these lands were the center of culture and trade. But what else might this mysterious country, full of extraordinary places, be hiding? Gandan Tegchinlen Monastery, situated at the heart of Ulaanbaatar, is not only a significant religious center but also a true symbol of Mongolia's cultural heritage. Its majestic tiered roofs and vibrant prayer flags create an atmosphere of mystery, drawing pilgrims and tourists from around the world. As you enter its sacred precincts, you are enveloped in the aroma of incense, and the sounds of prayers give the feeling that time has stopped. Founded in the early 19th century, Gandan Tegchinlen became home to many monks who preserve the ancient traditions of Tibetan Buddhism. But what secrets do these holy walls hide? Inside the monastery stands the famous statue of Maitreya, several meters tall, which, according to legends, guards peace and happiness for all living beings. How did the ancient masters create such a magnificent figure from gold and precious stones? Every corner of the monastery is filled with mysteries and stories. Its libraries hold unique manuscripts, many of which remain untranslated, as if they guard secrets that humanity is not yet ready to comprehend. Local residents tell tales of strange visions and mystical experiences they have had in this sacred place, adding more mysteries to the already known facts. But this is not the only mystery associated with Gandan Tegchinlen. Once, as a result of political repressions, the monastery was almost completely destroyed, but it rose again, raising many questions about its true destiny. How did the monastery survive such trials and preserve its spiritual essence? But what were their customs and beliefs? And why did they choose this very place for their eternal rest? Lake Karags in Mongolia, hidden among endless steppes, holds many secrets shrouded in an atmosphere of antiquity. Its waters, like a mirror, reflect not only celestial bodies, but also mystical legends connected to this place. It is known that in the vicinity of the lake, mysterious artifacts left by long-lost civilizations were found. But who were they? And what gives this place such an aura of mystery? According to some theories, the bottom of Karags may hide traces of ancient settlements. Archaeologists suggest that here were cult objects that served as places of worship. Strange symbols carved on stones could be encrypted messages left by ancestors. But what did they want to convey to future generations? Research shows that the lake could have been an important center for trade and exchange between different tribes. But how could these cultural ties disappear so quickly? Some believe that climate change played a role, but others suggest more mystical causes such as ancient curses or inaccessible knowledge. On the shores of Khar Us, local residents tell stories of strange phenomena, mysterious fires appearing on the water's surface and echoing footsteps heard at night. This place leaves no one indifferent who has visited it.